You are listening to Single Woman and Motherhood on Apex Radio.
What's good, y'all? And now tuned in to Apex Radio.
Hey, what's up? You're listening to Apex Radio.
Wow, today is just a lovely day. You know me, I always say every day is lovely because guess what? Whether it is raining, storming, sunny, or blue, you have to find the love in the true day for you. Because no matter what we do, we're always busy, just going constantly. And love is always hidden. So how neat it is when you can find the best out of the day. I'm Ann-Marie Ricketts. I am the host, the founder, and director of S.W.I.M, Single Women in Motherhood Training Program. I am a mother. I'm a friend. I am a coach. I'm an empowering cheerleader for you every step of the way. Now, I would like to introduce you to our co-host. I'll let her introduce herself. How about that?
Good morning, everybody. My name is Jan Dyer. I am a single mother, and I'm also an entrepreneur with Unique. It's pleased to meet you guys today.
Awesome. Welcome. But your voice is really beautiful. So I need you to step up the volume.
Okay.
I need you to talk up with the power that I know you come with, that you have. So welcome, Jen, to the show.
Thank you, Ann-Marie, for having me.
It is awesome to have you. I'm so enthused to see some of the things that you're going to share because I've seen you over the period of time with your makeup business, right? Because you're an entrepreneur.
Yes, I am.
And you're also a hard worker.
Yes, I am.
You know, you work for a company, you work full time. Matter of fact, the last time I heard about you, you were doing 2 jobs.
Yes, I was.
Oh my gosh. And then you decided to go into business for yourself. That is so amazing. That's what we're talking about. And one of the biggest thing we're sharing is never give up. You keep digging and searching, you will find your passion and your dream because we all have it hidden deep within us. And Jen found hers, and if she could find hers, you can find yours too. So before we go any further, we want to talk a little bit about parenting tips.
Okay.
And today we want to talk about how can I be the best mom? We're not saying you guys are not good moms out there. We're just saying how can we step it up a notch and become the best mom ever? Because here's the thing. If we are doing anything, I was always taught to do it to the best of your ability. That's and right. That means to me that we never stop searching. We never stop growing. And the beautiful piece to it is that when you can open yourself up to learn new things, your world become a more beautiful creativity, right?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. So one of the tips or information we can share with you is, first of all, they talk about release the inner critics. No mother should ever compare herself to any other parents or any other mother. Do not allow your child to bring that to the table. You know, when they say, oh, well, my friend mother does this and my friend mother does that. Have that ever happened to you?
Oh, it happened a couple of times, but guess what? That's been corrected because I am their mother. So I am setting the example for them, so I'm not worried about what the other mother's doing. I'm worried about what I'm doing to affect my children's future.
Exactly. Because, sometimes we see the beauty on the outside, but we don't know what's on the inside,
That's right? That's right.
And those are some of the things that we need to pass on to the children to let them know it's not everything that glitter is gold, right?
That's right.
And be able to teach them that you as an individual is seeking and finding your own path and your own ways. And when you set that example as a mother, it teaches a child, don't compare yourself to your friends, or don't look what your friends are doing or what they have or what they can buy or what they can wear, because you don't know how they get it.
Exactly.
Right? So always be able to own that unique you, and don't let no one else, we're talking about children, but the biggest piece to this is the partners that come into your life.
True.
The critics that tell you, oh, if you lose a little bit of weight, or, oh, if you do that. Always remember you are your unique you, and own what you have, and learn to appreciate those big eyes, those big lips, that big butt, or whatever. Appreciate thy you for you to become a more beautiful you, and no one can change that. And that's my thing for today. I'm owning my thing,
That's right. Own it.
So the other thing that we embark upon is your best is good enough. I always talk about, and I don't know if this ever happens to you, when we get up and we say we want to do something, or we take up a project and we say, I'm ready, I'm going to do this today, and this is what I'm going to change. And you might start off very strong, because sometimes we put too much on our plate, and we're going, and then either you find out this is not really what you want, or it is what you want, but it's overwhelming, and you stop. Right?
Yes.
You stop.
Yes. Been there.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. My thing to that is rest if you must, but don't quit. If you're involved, or you got yourself involved into something that you thought was what you wanted to do, and you realize it's okay, you are allowed to change your mind. You are allowed to look at different avenues.
Yes.
Right? Your best is good enough.
It is.
Right?
It is.
I'm sure you've run into that a lot, right? With friends or people or children.
I still run into it every day. Every day. It doesn't stop every day.
Mm-hmm.
I've had many people tell me, well, you're doing this right now. Is it really what it is?
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is when you get into it and you work it.
Right.
Many people have told me this is not going to work. It doesn't work.
Really?
But my question back to them is, how do you know it works? Have you tried it?
Right.
I'm doing it, and you will see it work because I am working it.
That's it. Don't let no one deteriorate you from your dreams. And that's what a lot of people, one of the other things that I discovered too, you see, when you're starting something, if you could just hold it down a little bit, and try to let your inner soul guide you to who to share that with.
Yes.
You'd be surprised how far things will go and how quickly it will go. But when you tell too much people, or it gets to the wrong ears,
Exactly.
sometimes they can help to tear down something that's just getting ready to burst, right?
That's right.
But that's even better when they're out there trying and you're still overcoming,
Exactly.
right? Because determination is the key element
key.
to success.
Yes.
Right? If you
Never
don't
give
try,
up.
you don't know.
Never give
Right?
up.
And I'm sure when you started your business, did you not know people who are successful in it?
Of course. I do know people, and they're still successful in it. They're doing even better right now at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the people I have gone under their wing right now,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of wherever I am, because they are succeeding. So I am flying under that wing with them
I
to
hear
guide
that.
myself to that where they are, because
hear
I've
that.
seen it personally that it can be done,
And
I'm
life
gonna do
can
it to
be
it.
changed.
And it can be changed.
Own it.
It can be
Own
changed.
it and receive it.
Exactly.
All right. The other one. Take better care of yourself. So that your best is possible. It is waiting for you to receive. It is out there.
It is out there.
I wonder what they mean by take better care of yourself. What do you think?
For one, my example I have for one is with my online business that I'm doing with Unique. I have to be on live every day. I'm not going to lie. I was kind of scared of pressing that live button. I was scared. But now I've got the confidence to say, you know what? I'm going to do this because more people need to see this. More people are going to enjoy it the way I do. And more people are going to see it can be done. I had one particular person come and have a little makeover with me.
Yeah.
I'm not a makeup artist, but I've learned my tricks as I've been doing this for the year. I've been doing it. My
Practice
anniversary.
become perfect.
That's right. My year anniversary is tomorrow.
Oh, really? Really? 1 year already?
1 year already.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm glad I hope I'm the first to say that.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But this one girl says, because I have my pacing partner with me, and she says, well, when was the last time you did this for yourself? How come you don't have even a eyeliner or a mascara? Her answer was, I'm a mother. And the response back from her was, breaks, stop. You are a mother, but you are a human. I don't ever want to hear from you again say you don't have the time. If you don't take the time, your kids will never take the time, and they'll never watch the example of their mother doing something for herself to make herself better in order to make everybody else better.
And that's so true, because let me just give you a little story on my end. So my little 2-year-old that's turning 3 in November, that acts like she's 43. I saw her one morning, a couple months ago, because every morning I get up, no matter how tired I am or how, overwhelmed I am, and I'll just put on my little eyeliner and just a little line over my eye just to spurk up my face, right? And I see her taking out my stuff and put it all over her face, over her cheek, and I said, oh my gosh, you got makeup on. Now, that's a 2-year-old. Imagine the older ones that have knowledge and skills to say, my mom ain't doing that. Why should I do that? It's like cleaning your room. Do you clean your room and set the example for your kids? We have to set the example. We are their biggest fans.
Yes.
Or they're
And
our
they're-
biggest fans. And they watch everything we do. So you're so right. If you don't take care of yourself, nobody else is going to do it for you.
Exactly.
And that's just the bottom line.
Exactly.
So the other thing we got to talk about is, less is more, right? Sometimes we feel like the more we do, the better it is. And then we find ourselves overworked, tired, all that good stuff, just to find out the less you do, the more results you'll get.
Yeah.
Because you can then learn to enjoy some of it.
Exactly.
You're not just doing too much and then you can't even function the rest of the time or even recognize, oh my God, I did such a great job.
But you're too tired to enjoy it.
Exactly. So, hey, sometimes, and I always hear this, don't work hard, work smart.
Yes.
Well, it's the same
I'm now
principle.
learning that. I'm now learning that.
Yeah, and the biggest thing for mothers to, grow and be the best they can is the number one thing for me, communication.
Yes.
Learning to communicate, not just to talk, but be able to communicate, where there is times when you can be still and listen and hear, not just listen, but actually hear
Yes.
what's being told to you, how it's being told, why it's being told, and what piece you can take out of that. Because not all the time you have to actually take what you're hearing or believe in what you're hearing. There's bits and pieces we are not comfortable with. It's okay. Leave that to the side. But, put your what would you call that?
I say my knowledge because we were kids too at one point.
Exactly.
So let them understand that we're not just talking over you
Or talking to you.
or talking to you. We were you at one point, and we just want you to do better than what we did.
And excel above me.
Exactly.
Excel above me. I want you to be the next president. I want you to be the next top model. You can do whatever you are here to do or whatever you choose to do.
Exactly.
Don't have to, get stuck where I am. And
can
that's
do
every
better
mother's
than me.
dream.
Do better than me.
Exactly. Oh, the other one that I really, really love is set up a dinner date with your child.
We have that.
One-on-one.
We have that.
Sometimes put one child aside, give that one your full attention. Your full attention.
Yes.
Undivided attention. Let them know how special they are.
Yes.
And they're valued,
Exactly.
right? You matter. You're special
one.
to me. And then do it with the other child, right? It is so important to be able to spend that one-on-one time. I love to do it with my kids. You know the best time even my son says, "Mom, when you asked me to go to Toronto with you, I get excited. I couldn't sleep because I love the long drive and the talk."
Yes.
And it's so true because
True.
then we get deep and share things that we don't have time, or we keep saying we don't have time, that we don't make time for.
Yes.
And, we understand life does get challenging and it is busy, and the other unique piece to being a good mom is help yourself to change, the things that you believe in.
Yes.
Change
Yes.
what you think sometimes. Learn to pay attention to the negative. Remove the negative. Look for new things that will work. Change what you believe.
Exactly.
So if you believe 9 o'clock is the best time for your child to go to bed, and you're able to communicate with them, and they say it's too early, be flexible. 9:30 then.
Yes.
Boundaries, but
boundaries.
flexibility.
As a single mother, I find it works better for me that way. That way, when the time comes to do something important, that if someone else was to give them direction, they would follow.
Exactly.
They would respect that to follow. I've had many times people tell me, or babysitters tell me when they're younger, when I said bedtime, they turn around, went upstairs, changed their clothes, washed their face, brushed their teeth, and went in their bed. And they stood there shocked, saying, what is this? I said, I set that from very young because there are rules and there are guidelines to follow, not just in the house for when they get older or they go visit someone's house, that they have those manners. And they always think, my goodness, they are now 15 and 13 and they still do the same thing.
I think that really happened because you were able to be
Present.
yes, but when you're flexible to give leeways with boundaries, they become comfortable with it. So
Yes,
it's not a
true.
enforcement, it's a decision both made together.
Yes.
So that brings understanding and all
Yes,
that wonderful
exactly.
thing, right? So I understand. Do less well. What do you think that means?
Do less well. As a single parent, you're always doing more. There's never a less. There's never a less.
So here's what I think. For you to do less, it's like working in an office and having an agenda. And if you can get into the practice to be able to set your goals for your day, it is doing less because then you're not overwhelmed.
That's true. That's
And
very
if you
true.
can practice doing that, so what is my day going to look like tomorrow? Well, I know I need to get this done, that done, this done, and anything else come after, it's gravy,
Yes.
right? So instead of running around and trying to figure it out in the morning and getting all confused and overwhelmed, and all that takes energy, all that takes effort, and at the same time,
You're setting it up.
you're setting it up. So to do less more is to be able to pre-organize yourself and to pre-think and to pre-design the things that you need to do to get the results you need.
Sure.
And I love that because I've seen how wonderful that has worked for me in my life. And there is your tip to be a better mom.
I
Is
like
there
that
anything
tip.
you want to add to it?
That last point, yes, help me out. In the last 3 weeks, it's been told to me, and I've been working on it, and that's how my business is starting to grow. But you just saying it confirms that it will work that way.
Yeah.
Organization.
It's hard. Organizing is hard
It
work
is.
as well. But it's really not if it becomes a natural. And okay, so a simple way to do that, do you have your appointment book? Do you have an appointment book that okay, these are the people I'm going to see at 10 o'clock. I'm going to do my show. And, 10:30, I'm going to have some me time.
I do have that.
And work with it.
My daily do list. It's in my binder. I do it every day, and it's working, and I'm grateful for it.
And I've gotten out of the routine myself. And my mentor is just whipping my butt back in shape because she wants to see the best authentic me.
Exactly.
And I am so willing to learn because I want to see the best me as well. As I say, we never stop growing. So that's our parenting tip for the week. And I hope we have reached a few people and be able to share our thoughts and understanding. And, be able to, get some response from you and be able to, send us some question. Look us up on social media. You can find us on www.singlewomeninmotherhoodtrainingprogram.com or info@singlewomeninmotherhood.com info@singlewomeninmotherhood.com, or I will also let you know, don't forget to check us out every Sunday from 5 to 6 p.m. and then the replay on Friday from 4 to 5. Find us on Facebook, Apex Radio, by hitting the app, and it will take you to all the show. Remember to hit the like, follow, and comment. And we are waiting to hear from you. Shout us out, check out our YouTube video. It's been a blast. It's been fun talking to these wonderful ladies, and just to get different insight. You will never know too much. So the next thing that we're going to move on to is we're going to be talking about what's on your mind, because every day something is on our mind. And sometimes you get up and if you really don't take the time to think, you don't know what's on your mind. So, there's so much that's been going on my mind. It's been such a busy week. It's been, what would I say? I'm not going to use any negative word. I'm going to use interesting journey. It's been an interesting morning, an interesting week. It's been a lovely journey because we're growing. No matter if you feel like everything is going, chaos, but let's put the positive to the nail and just let's say it's been an interesting journey because we're always learning, right?
Yes, that's right.
The lack of organization is, it brings confusion.
Brings chaos sometimes.
Chaos
too.
And confusion.
Yes.
And I know, because right now I thought I was so organized till my mentor came in the picture. I'm not even going to call her name because she's like a soldier and I'm just getting a whip right, left, and center. But it's good whip.
Yes,
right?
It's a good whip. It's like fighter in training.
Right.
You may get bruised, but you're like, I'm ready for the next round. Let's go.
Right? Because you said when now.
Yes.
You said when now,
yes.
And that's why you could relate to it because you're telling me about your mentor,
yes.
right?
Right now she's whipping me every single day. And now it's a group of women, and every day. Oh
my goodness, poor
every
you.
Day, they're
They're
messaging me and messaging the rest of the girls that they have under their wing, and they're making sure it's done. They're not babying, but they're letting you know if you don't take advantage of this right now, you'll regret this. So let's do it.
Right.
Let's do it. Let's do it together.
Mm-hmm. So tell me a little bit about the business you're doing.
It's unique. It is an online makeup business. Something I stumbled upon years ago. First on my own because I wanted some mascara. And I'm very sensitive to a lot of things. So this mascara was, I can say, the best mascara I ever used. Mm. And I liked it from then. And about a year ago, I stumbled on it again, watching someone put it on. Mm-hmm. And I didn't have any more, so I needed it. So I just messaged her to say, I need this mascara. I thought it was gone. I need it back. I ordered it. I watched it some more. Mm-hmm. Then I thought, wait a minute. She's actually making a business out of this? Mm-hmm. You can do this? Oh. So I messaged her back. I got myself organized, put a little change aside, ordered it. Didn't take advantage of it right away because I didn't think I can do something like this. I didn't think this was for me.
You hear that? What did we just talk about? That negative mind. Remove it. Yes. Good for you for being able to just remove that, pluck it out, throw it away, And look at you now, you're a pro.
Now I've gotten a lot better.
Okay.
My skills have improved.
Okay.
my appearance, my pictures look a little bit better.
Girl.
There's a couple of girls who have joined my team because they just seen me do what I do.
Wonderful.
And they only joined because they said, if you can do this, I want to do it too.
Setting the example.
So
I am telling you about setting the example.
So that's where I'm at right now.
Awesome.
Building everything up, and I go live every night.
Mm-hmm. You're dedicated.
I'm dedicated. Every single night, I do my messaging. I advertise myself. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I do it all just to get my name out there, because that's what you have to do in this kind of business.
Awesome. I'm telling you, when you are disarray and you don't have any organization that is in place to help keep you moving forward, right?
Yes.
It is so overwhelming. And then on top of it, you got to be so in tune with your inner vibration, I would say. Your
energy of what
your
comes
energy.
out to you.
You got to be in line with the universe. And the reason why I'm bringing that to the table is because when you're out of line of the universe, right, and you're not in line, different confusion that suddenly appears. That is there to totally take you off guard.
Yes.
Distract you.
Yes.
Let you know, okay, because you went into this, or before you went into this, in your mind is you can't do it. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm not going to be that good. And you get started.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not too organized in the system that is structured for you. And then all of a sudden, different confusion that suddenly appears. Somebody's going to pop up and tell you, oh, this is not going to work.
Yes.
Or, you're not going to be able to do this. Like, who are you to
judge
what judge I can me and can't or do. Judge my journey that hasn't begun yet?
Exactly.
And you have to be able to keep your mind and your eyes open for those things. So when they come, you could remove them instantly. Get rid of that. Mm-hmm. Do not focus on that. Stay true to yourself. Believe in yourself. And I always remember working at the brick furniture store. So I remember going in there and stopping after our first orientation and thought, oh my God, I can't do this. You got to learn all about the appliance, all about the makers of the furniture, all about the mattresses, and it was like, whoo. And I remember a voice saying to me, it takes time.
Takes time.
One day at a time. And before long, the new girls, I was saying, oh, let's go over here and this is what you need. And, oh, don't worry about that. That's easy. Or, here's where you find that. So you got to give yourself that opportunity to grow.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's it. People distracting you from the truth is the other piece that you have to be able to sift through.
Exactly. I've learned that also in this business.
The truth is you could skyrocket to as high as you want.
Yes.
Right? And they cannot. So they bring that thought upon you for you to think you can't.
Exactly.
When really it's their thoughts, their fear, their everything that they cannot face. Exactly. So they try to implement it on you.
Yes.
Which you have to learn to smile and grin and
smile
say,
and grin.
Thank you for the concern. I will take that in consideration.
Exactly.
Right? People tearing you down because they don't want to see you grow and be successful. It's something that they don't have a choice of how far you go.
Exactly. It's
right?
only up to you.
Right?
If they are supporting you and they are riding that ride with you, I would understand the criticism or really the criticism, their opinion on what they have to say. But if they're not doing and plugging in the way I am, I'm not going to consider what you're telling me at that moment.
And now you're telling me you're probably almost in the position where you can start training.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more about your business and what it does for people, because I find a lot of people are afraid of being an entrepreneur, the steps that it takes. I mean, is it scary? Yes.
Yes.
Is it work? Yes. Is it doable? Yes. Right? So bring me a little bit through, so you talk to me about the makeup and ordering, and then you ran into this girl, and how does it work?
How does it work? Well, it first works, but you come onto my business page. You order a kit is what they have. It's all the basics and basic makeup that you can have for your face, your eyes, your lips, everything you can do or use on your face as a woman to apply makeup, or as a man, because we do have everybody
entertainers,
everybody wears makeup. So you get your kit and you open it up. You see what's in there. Unique sets up a free website for you, so you set that up. You go onto Facebook, you set up your own business page on Facebook, but you get training to do that with me and the people that join under me. I one-on-one do it with you, step by step, guide you to it. And basically what you're doing is a live every day, because it doesn't have to be a full makeup live. It could be a one product live. You have the makeup, you're showing people on the video, which is your way of advertising. They like it, they order, done deal. Mailed to their house, and you get paid 3 hours after that purchase.
Just like that.
Just like that.
So, okay. So, is it very expensive?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. This is high-end makeup. It's not like walking into Walmart or walking into Walgreens or somewhere you can get $5.99. This is high-quality makeup that is not tested on animals, vegan-free, hypoallergenic.
Vegan-free.
Vegan-free. It doesn't even break out your skin, because the littlest thing touches my face and I am breaking out. I am hiving up. I am watering, eyes watering.
Girl,
but this does
that
not.
should have been the first thing you said.
That's right, I should have.
This is natural products that has...
Natural
Wow.
based.
And you know what? Everybody is turning to natural stuff these days.
Exactly.
Because there's so many things on the internet, and it's so scary to eat food these days,
Yes.
to go outside and breathe. You
It
don't know
is.
what you're walking into out there. So for you to tell me that this makeup is all natural based,
Natural based.
wow.
And it doesn't come from China. It is made in the USA.
Okay.
So you're not going to get those, I don't know what's in it kind of thing. If you go on the website, every ingredient that's in the product is listed right beside the product on the website.
So is it all vegetable they use, or
How I call
herbal
it,
stuff, or?
I call it nature meets science. So it's all natural products that they use. For example, their makeup wipes that they have right now. It's all jojoba oil, sunflower oil. So when you're using those wipes, like the ones you buy from the store, you wipe your face and your face is dry. You can't
like
even,
alcohol or something.
You can't smile anymore. You just can't smile. You feel like your face is going to crack. With this stuff, after you're done, your face is soft and it's glowing and it's nice. And it takes your makeup off without feeling like you just ripped your skin off your face. Because we only have one face. We got to take care of that one face for the rest of our life.
Right.
So why not take care of it?
And especially when you want to look young,
Exactly.
beautiful,
If you want to stay looking young. I get it all the time for my age. Oh, how old are you? I don't mind telling people, because they watch the video. When I tell them how old I am, they think, no, you're not.
Right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So this is natural
products that stay on and last all day.
Wonderful. I didn't even know they had natural products out there.
They do.
Like that. This is wonderful news. So if I wanted to get in touch with you, then I would search for you, like hoping to find your face on the internet, or
my business page on Facebook is Simply Unique with Jan D. And that's my business page. You can like that business page, follow my business page. If you want to send me a message, I have a message button right there. You can send me a message. You can ask me anything you want about the products, about the business, about our skincare. Anything you want to ask me about, you can message me and on that page. If you'd like to know me personally, my name is Jan-Marie Dyer on Facebook. It is a public page. I invite everybody to join me, and I welcome everybody.
Awesome. Is there a number that I could reach you at, or I could tell my other moms who might be interested?
Yes, so they can also go back to that page. Unless you are completely serious, because, I have had some people say certain things, so I want to make sure everything's good vibes. I hand out my phone number because I personally talk to you guys after we have our conversation through our business page to see where you're at and what you need. and everything, like, such and forth.
Awesome. Awesome. That is so good to know. So that's Jan Dyer.
Yes,
right?
my Facebook personal page is Jan-Marie Dyer.
Jan-Marie.
Yes,
Okay.
Jan-Marie. And my business page is Simply Unique with Jan D.
Okay, wonderful. I've been really looking into everything lately where single moms are, I keep hearing when the moms come in, oh, they're so overwhelmed, they don't have time. Single moms creating time for them and their family is to get involved in things such as this that will give you that extra time for yourself. Number one, you're spending time with yourself when you're doing your makeup, and you're spending time with others. So it's an opportunity for you to actually do socializing too.
Yes, for mom time.
Doing the mom time and the me time. I'm all about the me time, right?
The kids join me on my lives too.
Do they really?
They do.
Awesome.
We
So
mask
this is
together.
a family thing.
They do, because this business is not only for me, it's for them too.
Right, right.
So I've had my son do my makeup. It was a blast.
Wow, that must have been fun.
Oh, it was great. It was great. It was wonderful.
That's so good. Single moms need to find a way to create some me time for themselves. They really do. They need to take that moment and what is out there for you? What do you want to do? What could you see yourself doing? There's so many great opportunities. People are afraid of the commitments. People are afraid of the what do you call it, multi-level marketing and stuff like that. But guess what? The whole world is designed on multi-level marketing.
Exactly.
Because the building or the bank or wherever you plant your money, there's somebody at the top.
Exactly.
But they're not teaching us how to get to the top with them. So search out, find something that will work for you. I've been in quite a few of these multi-market, and I'm not saying they didn't work, because the people I've met within that time of my journey, they were doing very well.
Exactly.
And I've seen the proof. But again, was that for me? No. Was I a failure? No. I was just not ready for that. And I had something else I was working on. And I'm still working on it. And one day it's going to pay off in such a way, it's going to blow your mind.
That's right.
So sometimes things take time. Give yourself that, courage and the ability to be patient. So, helping to build your own establishment takes work.
It does.
And commitment.
It does.
And love.
Yes.
Right? And now you're telling me that with your business, I'm really impressed that you would really, your son will come in and put on your makeup.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Exactly.
It's teaching him, bringing out the femininity within him.
How to be gentle. Appreciative. Just how to treat a woman. Because even when he did that live with me, it was fun, yes, because he's never been on camera. It's hard for me to get a picture from him. For him to be on a live video, that I took that and ran with it. And for him to put on my makeup and for the viewers to say, oh my goodness, he's so gentle. I said, yes. In my head, I was thinking, yes, I've trained and taught my son well, that he's treating his mother with like a porcelain doll.
Wow.
And I loved it. I loved every moment of it. And he was so proud when he was finished. He put it all over his Snapchat.
Really?
Thinking,
and people commented? His
oh,
friends
yes, they
comment?
sure did.
Now, was there positive
Both.
comment or negative?
It was more laughing than anything, because where he placed the makeup was quite interesting. It was quite interesting. I'll show you the picture a little later when we're finished.
I want to see that, because I am totally seriously?
Emily's doing really well for a 13-year-old. She's kicking my butt.
Wow.
She's kicking
you know
my
what?
butt.
I'm like, oh, I got goosebumps, because guess what? She might take your business and run with it.
She's going to.
You guys are going to be partners in crime,
she wants her own. The thing is, it's hers.
If you get them at a young age,
exactly.
I love the seed you're planting. You're planting that seed early enough for it to bloom into the garden that it's going to become. That is so amazing. Awesome. Oh my gosh. You know what? Overworking deteriorates the family. And I encourage mothers to find something for them. because
for
working
themselves.
9 to 5 constantly, and in the field that we work in, as you know, in the nursing home,
Yes.
it's like the nursing home takes all your time.
It does.
Right, you don't have no time for your children. They're going to school. You don't know, you're struggling between shifts, and being at home or trying to get days off. It's such a hectic world.
It is.
And I'm telling you, if every woman, we're not saying not to work, don't get me wrong, I'm saying what can you find to accommodate you, and
Make you grow.
and join force.
Enjoy your
yeah.
life.
And I'm telling you, when I used to work and I would run from one work, I remember one of my journey, I would be at one workplace and we would work from 2 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
And I was scheduled to be at the other workplace from 11 to 7 in the morning, right? Now, that is a double shift. I didn't see my children for after school because I'm gone before they got home.
Yeah.
And all through the night. So when I get home, they're getting ready for school.
Yep.
And I thought, no, I'm not going to do this
Missing
anymore.
everything.
No. And
Yes.
I let go one of the position to be able to stay home and give an eye on them because of the fact that I was a single mom, there was nobody else to implement the things that was supposed to be done and to make sure they're sticking to the
Yes.
rules. I had to make that decision. Money is everything, but it's not everything.
It's not everything.
It's everything, but it's not everything. And if we're not careful, we give away the gem and the uniqueness of our life and
Yes.
the wonderful memories that we can't get back because
Exactly.
of money.
I
Right?
missed and I saw good memories. I missed a lot of school entertainment shows or awards or just a simple game. But now I have the opportunity to see the games, see the performances, actually volunteer in school because of the flexibility I have for what
You're
I
able to
accept.
get involved.
Yes. And they remember that. They remember those things more than that you weren't there because we were working. Mm-hmm. And I enjoyed that better than working myself to the ground to make sure, money is there.
Exactly. So, eventually you can, and hopefully, is this your goal? I'm not sure.
My goal, yes.
Is to do this full time.
That's right.
And grow and
That's
not
right.
be running back and forth.
Exactly.
Right.
The only running I'll have to be doing in my future is to the mailbox.
Right.
To the post office.
While you're sleeping,
That's
you're
right.
eating.
That's right. That's my goal.
Nice.
My goal is to the camera, to the phone, to the mailbox.
Mm-hmm.
That's my goal. By next year, this time, we should talk again, and we will see.
Oh, yes.
We will see what hard work does.
I like your
We will
spunk.
see.
I like your spunk. I'm one of your biggest cheerleader, and I'm telling you, I already see it.
Thank
Because
you.
from you could say it, you could do it.
Yes.
And from you could feel it, you can own it.
Yes.
So, mind you, I go up and down. Yeah, I do. Yeah,
Everybody
I do. I'm
does.
only human
Everybody
being.
does.
But you got to learn to bounce back. You got to learn to
Perseverance.
bounce back. And you got to learn to be steadfast. You got to believe in you and don't worry about what looks right from what doesn't look right. I remember with my organization, I went to an accountant for some assistance, and the man looked at me and said, "You're doing this and you don't get paid?" And I said, "Yeah, but I'm not being paid now, but the day will come." He goes, "You're the stupidest woman I've ever come across."
Wow.
And that sat with me for the longest time. And I said, wow,
Wow.
why would that be your last word to me? And I took up my papers and I said, thank you. And I removed myself and left his office. And I cried. I cried for a long time, and I would complain to everybody who would listen. And all I could remember is my true friend turning to me and said, whatever you do, don't give up in life. Because he told me the story. I don't know if I ever repeated it properly, but I repeated it in the way that reflected on me, that in life, there was this man, I don't know if it's a true story or a made up story, but they had bought a land And either gold was supposed to be on the land, or diamond, or oil. And the first buyer heard this story, that this is a possibility, and he went out and he started digging and digging and digging and digging and digging, and so he did nothing. And then he sold the house, the land, got upset, forgot, don't want to do with it, and he sold it. The next man came, he heard the story, and he started digging and digging and digging and digging and digging and digging and digging. He said, there's nothing on the land. He doesn't want it. Sold it. Got rid of it. The next man came, and he dig and he dig, and bam, there it was.
There it was.
They gave up just too fast.
Yep.
They did not believe. They did not hold steadfast. They did not, they just was not patient.
Exactly.
Right? And that third man came and was instantly rich. Can you imagine when they heard what has happened? How
Yes.
much they probably
Their
couldn't
heart
sleep.
must have broke. My heart would break if that was me.
Right. So, don't give up. That's my little story for you, is that sometimes we give up a little bit too fast. Sometimes we let people talk us out of our goals.
Yes.
And our riches.
Yes.
Right? And if you feel this, you can own this.
Exactly.
Right? This is yours. You just have to claim it.
I claimed it.
Right?
And it's on.
And
It's
I
on.
love it.
It's
I
on.
love it. So I just want to share with everyone out there the big event that is coming up in London, Ontario, October the 20th, 2017, is London's Got Talent. It's an event you do not want to miss. These are local dancers, musicians, singers. It's all local talent from the London community. A fantastic showcase of talents. Fundraiser for the Smart Scholarship. Smart Mothers Achieving Remarkable Triumph is here to stay. Supporting single women in motherhood, a not-for-profit organization that offers hope, support, and guidance to help single mothers. The doors open at 6 p.m. Tickets are $25 at the Wolf Performance Hall. The address is 251 Dundas Street, London. www.singlewomeninmotherhood.com. Please check it out. This event is designed, there will be 12 talented talents competing for $1,000. And we are looking and hoping to see a great turnout. Matter of fact, we want the show to be sold out.
All right.
So tickets are going. Call in. Check us out on the website. You could go on our website, www.singlewomeninmotherhood.com, and purchase the tickets right there. Call our office, 519-432-5454, and we will definitely be able to assist you in purchasing your tickets. Bring a friend. It's always nice to travel with a friend. And we want to make a shout out to some of the other shows on the Apex Radio. There is No Chill. Check out their show, Mind Over Matter. 950 Lounge Radio, Culture. There's Conscious Shots. There's King C. There is Afro Fever. There is Island Jungle DJ. And I am looking at the Jukes and Juke in the morning. Or Jukes and Junks. Oh, I'm so sorry. There's a freeway show again, as I said. We apologize for any mispronunciation. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook. And we will be aired on Sunday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. and then a replay on on Friday from 4 to 5. Find us on the Apex Radio by hitting the Use app, and it will take you all to the show. Remember to hit the like, follow, and comment. And again, I am so happy and grateful, Jen, for you to come and join us. And I just want you to, is there anything else you want the audience to know or the people out there to know?
First of all, I'd say thank you, Ann-Marie, for having me.
Anytime.
Greatly appreciated. Anything I want to tell my audience is I hope to see you guys on my lives on a daily. I'd like to come and chat with you. If you guys have any other questions about what I do or how I do it, just message me on my page, Simply Unique with Jan D, and I'll be greatly appreciate to help you.
When are you live?
I'm live every evening between 8 and 9. I'll usually post right before I go on. Or if you like my page, you'll get a notification I'll be on. But every night after 8, look for my face on that Facebook and you will see me.
Mm-hmm. And anything else you want to share? Any encouragement?
Yeah, any encouragement is keep on pushing, mothers. Keep on pushing single mothers out there. You can do everything you need to do if you set your mind to it with just some perseverance. Any questions, you know who to reach. Ann-Marie's here for you. She is here for you. Her organization is here for you, just as she was for me. So take advantage of everything you can and keep pushing and never give up. You are a mother for a reason. You can do this, and you will.
And if you don't know what you want to do, you know what? It's always good to brainstorm with friends and family and hear what's out there. Or, go online sometimes. As you said, you saw that online and this became a business for you.
It did.
That you love and you enjoy. Because
Exactly.
I watch you at nights and I see how you get into it, and it's like, wow, she's brave. I don't know if I could do that, But I want to learn because eventually we're going to turn our show over into, live where we will be recording too, right?
Hey.
And hopefully we will be able to, keep pushing forward.
That's right.
Then that smile of mine will start to shine a little bit,
They need to see that smile.
But I thought about it and I'm like, I'm scared.
You can do it, girl. You can do it. You can do it.
Encourage me because
I'll
I can
share
get
all my
there.
tips. I'll share all my tips with you. I'm not shy about sharing.
Yeah, I love it. I love the growth. I love new things all the time. It doesn't hurt to always try new things. And I will constantly look forward for new growth. I constantly look forward for new things to, enjoy in life and to be able to share with people. And if anybody's interested in Unique and their products, we are definitely here to be able to share that with you. And don't forget to check out our GoFundMe campaign. You can find that on www.gofundme.com/singlewomeninmotherhood.com. Please check us out. $5, a minimum of $5 go a long way. We are here to constantly keep growing, and we want to make a shout out to the Apex Radio staff. They are doing an amazing job, and we are so grateful for them. We're so excited for where this show is taking us and how far we're going. We have people hitting us up from all over, from the States, from England, and apparently even Africa.
Wow,
so people are listening all over, and you can get your business on the air and don't know where the likes are coming from.
Exactly.
And yet still you're ready for the change. But you got to be ready for the change. You got to be ready to do the work you're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. S.W.I.M provides lots of wonderful program for single moms. We have the Let's Talk About It. That's where the women get together and they share their stories. Sometimes they don't want to talk. They listen. We are having some wonderful new surprises this year for the moms. We're encouraging you to come on out. We have the Golden Connection Pal program. That is a program to connect single moms with mentors in the community. We have the community agent. If you are going to an appointment or meeting and you don't have that support, you can call the agency. And as a member, you would have access to someone to be there just to listen for you, not as a lawyer, but just someone to listen, to actually make sure that you're not signing something that you're not supposed to. We also have the Little Fish program. As a member, if you have appointments or job interviews and you don't have the family support and friends, you could drop off the little one and we will provide the right care for them till you accomplish what you need to accomplish. There's no reason to say I can't anymore.
Exactly.
We're out there doing the best we can to support you. And childcare exchange is once a month. We provide snacks, again, for the children so you can go have some me time. This is all designed to build you and empower you to get to where you need to go. Let us help you get from here to there. Let us help you figure out what you need to do. There is a life coaching program. It is there if you need it to be able to grow. Just like the athletics all have a coach to cheer them on and to whip them in shape, that's what the life coaching program is all designed to do. So that's a little bit of some of the stuff that we do. I'm not sure if I missed out anything, but if you need any more information, please feel free to contact our S.W.I.M office at 519-432-5454, or you can go to our website, www.singlewomeninmotherhood.com. We do look forward to speaking with you. Bring some of your knowledge. Don't hesitate to be able to call us up and ask us any question. If we don't know it, we'll look it up for you. The lucky winner will receive $1,000 cash prize at the London's Got Talent Single Women. The Smart Scholarship, it will be providing scholarship for single moms going back to school. We welcome all ages to participate. We have a great show picked out. It's going to be exciting. We are excited about what we are going to present to you. It's going to be a great night. Call us, hit us up, and we will get you your tickets. Okay, so again, we will be all good for the rest of the week. Jen is going to get more and more busier because her business is just going to grow. It's going to take off, and she's going to be an example to other single moms, and we want to thank her for coming to our show and sharing her thoughts and her knowledge and her wonderful business that she's in. And if you want something new to do, don't hesitate to hit her up, and we look forward in speaking to you next week. Peace out.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
You're listening to Apex Radio.
Live from London, Ontario to the world, you're listening to Apex Radio.